Namaskaram to all of you and a warm welcome to the Swayam MOOC Telugu learning program. My name is Battula Venkateshwarlu and I will be your instructor for Telugu language course. Today we are going to explore another important topic in Telugu, request questions and their negative forms. This lesson plays a significant role in developing polite, specially appropriate communication. In any language, knowing how to make a request politely is essential and Telugu is no exception. Let's see the related vocabulary. Vachu, Kudadu, Vaddu, Radu. Using the future tense personal suffix ta to form request questions in Telugu. Polite request questions are often formed with the future tense personal suffix ta. This suffix adds a sense of willingness or readiness to do an action which naturally turns the sentence into a polite request when used in request form. See the grammar logic, the suffix ta is attached to the verb stem. When spoken as a question, it expresses, will you please? Can you kindly? See the examples are, Vastava, will you come? With request tone, will you please come? Istava, will you give it? See the polite way, can you please give it? Why ta is used for request questions? Telugu does not have any separate grammatical form exclusively for a request. Instead, the future tense with ta is used because it expresses a polite expectations of future action. When spoken with a soft tone, it becomes a natural request in daily conversation. See the negative request form. To make a negative request, you simply add vaddu, which means please don't. See the examples, Ravaddu, which means please don't come. One more example, Cheppavaddu, which means please don't tell. See here development and explanation. In Telugu, polite request questions are created by using the future tense personal ending ta, especially in the second person. When asked as a question, this structure indicates a gentle request, not a strict command. Thus, learners can easily express politeness by simply attaching tava to the verb stem. For negative request, the language use vaddu, which works like please don't. This conversation is between two characters. First, I will read it. Then, I will explain each sentence one by one. Are you ready now? Now we will see the conversation part. Savita will say, Suma, ee roju meer ma intiki raavochu kada? Which means, Suma, can you come to our house today? Suma character, రాకూడదు అని లేదు కానీ పనుల వల్ల కుదరలేదు. Which means that it's not that I shouldn't come but could not because of work. Savita will say, అవునా ఎప్పుడు వస్తారా అని ఎదురు చూస్తున్నాం. Which means, yes, when you will come, we are waiting for you. రావద్దు అని మీరు చెప్తారా ఏంటి? చెప్పరు కదా. Which means, what are you telling me not to come? You won't tell me. Now we will see the explanation part one by one. Suma, ee roju meer ma intiki raavochu kada? Which means, Suma, can you come to our house today? It shows asking for permission politely. Ee roju, today, ee means this, roju means day. Together, ee roju, which means today. Meeru means you, honorific and plural, used for respect even when talking to one person. Telugu often uses meeru politely. Ma intiki means to our house. Ma, ours, Inti, house, it is stem form. Key, dative case suffix, meaning to finally, మా ఇంటికి, which means to our house. రా ప్లస్ వచ్చు, finally, రావచ్చు. This is the permissive form. రా, verb root of come. వచ్చు means may or can. Combined through sandhi రావచ్చు, which means may come or can come. Used to talk, can you come? Kada is a tag question, which means isn't it? These adds a friendly, persuasive tone, used for softening or encouraging. Savita is politely asking Suma for permission and also making a friendly suggestion. Suma, you can come to our house today, right? And Will says, Suma, can you come to our house today? Okay, let's proceed to the next one. రాకూడదు అని లేదు, కానీ పనుల వల్ల కుదరలేదు. Which means it's not that I shouldn't come, but I couldn't because of work. రాకూడదు. Here, ra means come. కూడదు means should not. So, finally, రాకూడదు, which means should not come or must not come. Here, it is used to say there was no restriction. Ani లేదు. Ani is quoting particle, means that. లేదు is not. Together, రాకూడదు అని లేదు, which means it is not that I should not come. This is a polite clarification and కానీ, which means but or however. పనుల వల్ల, which means because of work. పనులు means task. వల్ల means because of. So, finally, పనుల వల్ల, which explore that because of work. కుదరలేదు. కుదురు, which means to be possible. లేదు means not. It is a past negative. So, కుదరలేదు, which means it was not possible. The full meaning is, it's not that there was any restriction or coming, but I couldn't make it because I had work. Observe here, Suma is politely explaining and giving a reason. The next explanation is, అవునా, ఎప్పుడు వస్తారా అని ఎదురు చూస్తున్నాం. Which means, yes, when you will come, we are waiting for you. See here sentence structure as well as grammar analysis. అవునా, literal function is yes, or more accurately, oh, or really. Here, it's not just a plain yes, it's an interjunction expressing eager confirmation or pleasant surprise. ఎప్పుడు వస్తారా? ఎప్పుడు means when. వస్తారా means will you come. The verb వస్తారు is the respectable and plural future tense will come, combined with the question marker ఆ, which means వస్తారా. అని ఎదురు చూస్తున్నాం. అని is the crucial particle. It acts as reporting particle, meaning it marks the preceding clause as something that is through said or felt. Here it connects the act of asking or wondering to the action that results from it. ఎదురు చూస్తున్నాం. ఎదురు literally opposite direction or front. In this context, it means in anticipation or for. చూస్తున్నాం, we are seeing or looking. చూడు means to see. తున్నాం, present continuous tense. Final combined meaning, the phrase ఎదురు చూస్తున్నాం is a very common idiom in Telugu. It does not mean we are seeing the opposite. It means we are eagerly waiting or looking forward to. Putting it all together, Savita is not just asking a simple question. The essential points are avuna, used here as an interjunction of excited confirmation. Ani, a information marker linking thought or speech to action. ఎదురు చూస్తున్నాం. ఏ ఫిక్స్డ్ ఇడియం మీనింగ్ టు వెయిట్ ఈగర్లీ ఆర్ లుక్ ఫార్వర్డ్ టు. వర్బ్ ఫామ్ చూస్తున్నాం. ది ఆమ్ ఎండింగ్ denotes the first person plural inclusive. ది డైలాగ్ బిట్వీన్ ద స్పీకర్స్, రావద్దు అని మీరు చెప్తారా ఏంటి? చెప్పరు కదా. విచ్ మీన్స్, వాట్ ఆర్ యూ టెల్లింగ్ మీ నాట్ టు కమ్? యూ వోంట్ టెల్ మీ. విల్ సీ ద అనాలసిస్ పార్ట్. రావద్దు అని మీరు చెప్తారా ఏంటి? రావద్దు మీన్స్ డోంట్ కమ్. దిస్ ఈస్ ద నెగటివ్ ఇంపరేటివ్, which means prohibitive form of the ra, to come. It's a strong command. Ani the reported speech particle, it means saying that. Meeru the respectable plural, which means you. Cheptara, which means are you saying? This is the verb cheppu, meaning to say or tell. In the present tense, respectful form. Chepputaru, combined with the question marker ఏంటి? దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎ వెరీ కామన్ కొలోక్వియల్ ఫ్యూజన్ ఆఫ్ ఏమిటి మీనింగ్ వాట్ ఇట్, combined meaning of the first sentence, what are you saying, don't come. This structure plus ani plus cheptara is a very natural way to ask, are you telling me to, or are you saying that? Chepparu kada. Chepparu, this is the negative form of cheppu. Chepparu means you don't say or tell. It's simple definitive statement. Kada, this is one of the most important particles in Telugu for conveying tone. It's a tag question or confirmation seeking particle that assumes agreement from the listener. Depending on the context, it can mean right, isn't it, or of course. Combined meaning of the second sentence, you wouldn't say that, of course, or more naturally, you would never say that, would you? Implying the answer is obviously no. Overall nouns, Suma is not seriously making an accusation to Savita. She is playfully pretending to be offended or testingly clarifying Savita's enthusiastic invitation. Savita said, we are eagerly waiting for you to come. Suma jokingly twisted it, what are you actually telling me not to come? You would never say that. Observe key takeaways here. Ravoddu, mastering negative command is crucial. Ani cheptara, a vital structure for reporting speech or questions. Kada, the tone setter. Here it makes the statement communicative and confident, turning an accusation into a playful joke. It's the word that confirm their friendly relationship. The exchange is, this is a beautiful example of how Telugu conversation uses grammar and practicals like ani and kada to create layers of meaning, moving from literal questioning to express feeling assurance, all in a friendly tone. Now we will see the remaining context part. వచ్చేటప్పుడు పిల్లలను కూడా తీసుకురారాదు means don't even bring the children when you are coming. అలాగే తీసుకొస్తాను, మీకేమైనా తీసుకురానా? I'll bring two. Can I bring you something? ఇప్పుడు వద్దు, తర్వాత తీసుకురావచ్చు. Not now, maybe later. Let us analyze each part in order way. వచ్చేటప్పుడు పిల్లలను కూడా తీసుకురారాదు. Don't even bring the kids when you come. Let's break the sentence down word by word. వచ్చేటప్పుడు, which means when coming or at the time of coming. వచ్చే means coming. టప్పుడు means time. It's a variant form of సమయం. పిల్లలను children. పిల్లలు children. Plural form of పిల్ల. ను object case marker. కూడా a crucial particle meaning also or to. Here it adds emphasis. తీసుకురారాదు, the core verb phrase meaning must not bring, తీసుకు to take, రా means to come, combines to mean bring. రాదు must not come and రారాదు must not come. It is a polite and formal prohibition. The finally తీసుకురారాదు, which means must not bring. The power of kuda for emphasis, the word kuda is the key to nouns. Let's see its effect. With kuda, పిల్లలను కూడా తీసుకురారాదు, which explore that don't bring the children either or as well. This implies there are other things that are also not to be brought or done. Suggest Savita might have already said not to bring pets, luggage, or that the occasion is not suitable for any extra people. Kuda ties the children into that existing list of prohibitions. Let us review the points we are covered. We have learned how to construct a polite but strong prohibition in Telugu verb plus raradu, and how to use the particle kuda to extend that prohibition to an additional item, implying this thing along with other things we have discussed. This is a very natural and common patterns in everyday Telugu speech. Let's see the next one. అలాగే తీసుకొస్తాను, మీకేమైనా తీసుకురానా? I'll bring it anyway. Can I bring you something? See the explanation part is agreement, అలాగే తీసుకొస్తాను. అలాగే, this is a key. It means like that or in that manner. తీసుకువస్తాను, which means I'll bring. It goes back to the understood subject from the previous sentence, the children. So, she is saying, I will bring. And the polite offer, మీకేమైనా తీసుకురానా? మీకు means for you. ఏమైనా means anything. A blend of ఏమి means what and అయినా means anything. It softens the request, తీసుకురానా, which means shall I bring? తీసుకురా, which means to bring, plus na interrogative for shall I. Put together, for you anything shall I bring, or shall I bring anything for you? This is a great example for learners. Natural agreement shows how to accept an interaction politely using alage. The verb తీసుకొస్తాను is understood from context. She doesn't need to say, I'll come without them. Observe here the cultural politeness. Even after being told not to bring something, it's common and polite to offer to bring something else for the host. This is a classic Indian hospitality exchange. Let's see the next one. ఇప్పుడు వద్దు, తర్వాత తీసుకురావచ్చు, which means not now, maybe later. This line is Sabita's response to Suma's offer. It's a common and useful structure for postponing something politely. The sentence structure is to short commands. Immediate prohibition, ippudu, now. Vaddu means don't. This is the standard strong negative imperative. Combined, ippudu vaddu, which explore that not now. The future permission, tarvata, means later or afterwards. తీసుకురావచ్చు, which means you can bring. తీసుకురా, to bring. It is a verb stem. వచ్చు means can or it is possible. This structure verb stem plus వచ్చు expresses permission or possibility. Here expressing permission verb plus వచ్చు. This is a fundamental way to say can or may in Telugu, especially for permission. The formula of verb stem ra means to come plus వచ్చు combined రావచ్చు, which means you may come. తీసుకురా, to bring, ఫైనల్లీ తీసుకురావచ్చు, which means you may bring it. The implied subject is you, మీరు or నీవు. It's a general polite permission. Observe here nouns and cultural context. Politeness of deferral Savitas isn't rejecting Suma's offer outright. She is deferring it. Tarvata, this is often politer than a flat no, as it leaves the door open for future kindness. Voddu versus Raradu, compare this with the previous explanation. Raradu is a prohibitive, means must not, often used for rules or strong advice. Voddu is a direct negative command, which means don't. It's more immediate and final for the present moment. This structure is incredibly useful in daily life for managing offers, requests, and invitations politely. Your initial understanding, not now, maybe later, perfectly captured the pragmatic meaning. Thank you for your attention.